Hey, what is going on everybody, here and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 video. In this video we're simply going to be taking a look at my custom classes, after that my favorite Scorestreaks setups, and then we're also going to be taking a look at my barracks. Anyway, if you want to copy any of these classes, then be sure to simply pause the video, because I'm going to go through these class setups pretty quickly. Anyway, we're first off going to be taking a look at my SMR class setup. Now if you haven't tried out this gun yet, then be sure to do so. This has to be kind of like my second favorite gun in the game, like my third favorite gun, I'm not sure. The second one is my Scar H class setup. Now this is by far my favorite gun in the game, not because it is like the best gun or anything like that, but I personally just really like this gun for some strange reason. It does have a little bit too much recoil, but I kind of like the damage and everything like that. Personally, just a great gun. Definitely try it out. The MTAR, now this probably has to be my second favorite gun, and after that the SMR. I'm not much of an SMG kind of like fan. I of course like the MSMC and the PDW of course, but they aren't like personally my favorite guns. Of course the MSMC and the PDW got patched. Both of them aren't as good, or like both of them really aren't any good anymore. Like literally they have the same recoil as the MP7 and the Scorpion, which is actually quite bad. They patched them a little bit too much. Anyway, next up we have my FAL OSW class setup. This one hasn't changed either. The SVUAS, now I finally got this bad boy gold, and with that I also got the diamond sniper rifle, so expect some sniper best class setup videos sometime soon as well. Right now I'm actually trying to get the golden M1216. Now I'll get to that in a second. First off, the Type 25 quick draw handle reflex sight. Very simple setup, try it out if you want to. Now this thing is the worst freaking gun in the game. I can't lie about it. I personally feel like that this one is worse than the Executioner. I have to say that this is definitely the worst piece of garbage that I've ever played with. I need 22 more one-shot kills, and after that I can finally go for these freaking camos, which are going to take a long, well, this one isn't going to take a long time in this case. Usually getting revenge kills takes me a pretty long time, not because I'm like cocky or anything. I don't die that often. I do die of course, but I literally just never kill the person that killed me for some strange reason. But in this case with the M1216 I do die quite a bit. So those are probably not going to be a problem. But then you of course have the freaking bloodthirsty medals. Have to get 10 with this gun, so that is probably going to be a problem. But we'll get to that probably tomorrow, and then I will have the diamond shotguns as well. Then I only need to get the diamond, you know, like the diamond secondaries of course, and the LMGs, and I'm probably going to be going for the LMGs first, and after that the pistols, and I will keep the specials for, I don't know, like never, probably never. Anyway, the hammer, I'm actually using one of the new camos. Like if you don't know the new camos, these are the new camos. Of course you already had this one: Jungle Warfare, Benjamins, Dia de Muertos, Gravity, Kawaii, Party Rock, Zombies, Viper, and Bacon. Now my personal favorites are probably Benjamins, which is actually pretty cool. I temp actually uploaded a swag nuclear, which is a SWAT 556 nuclear with the Benjamin's camo and kind of like this $ red dot reticle kind of thing. And Viper's pretty cool. Personally, I don't really like Bacon that much. I was thinking that this would be like the popular one. It actually looks pretty fake. I don't know. I just personally don't really like the coloring. Anyway, next up the AN94. Now this is of course a great assault rifle as well. And last but not least the MSMC with the Bacon camo. I was actually thinking about posting every single camouflage, like posting one full gameplay with every single camouflage. I just don't know. I don't know. I was going to do it, but I don't think I will. I was actually thinking about making kind of like a series to showcase the best capture spots in Domination, but of course T-Martin already started that series, so I really can't do it because people will start calling me a copycat and stuff like that. But you know, just tell me in the comments what you think about that. This is the Scorestreaks setup that I'm using right now. I haven't been playing too well with the M1216 and the SVUAS, so I've been running low kill streaks. So if you're running low kill streaks, then go for something like this. If you aren't too great at the game, then go for something like this: the UAV, the Hellstorm missile, and the Lightning Strike. If you want a bit more of a challenge, then go for something like this, or even this for that matter. And if you want to get a ton of kills and you don't want to use the highest kill streaks, then go for this setup. Now this is still something that I kind of need to show, because I feel like that this is the best Scorestreak setup that there is in the game. Of course you need to get this thing first, which in Team Deathmatch, I usually play Team Deathmatch, that is 11 kills, but in Domination or something like that, this will definitely get you a ton of kills, because literally if you get the stealth chopper, you need 2 more kills to actually get the other 2 as well, which usually ends up with you getting either 1 more kill and then the stealth chopper gets 2 kills. Usually you get all 3 of them. like without any trouble. You of course can also go for something like this, but I personally never really, no, not that one, this one. I personally never really do it. I'm not that much, like, I don't try to challenge myself too much. That usually just pisses me off or something like that. But I've actually been thinking about, well, I'm not really the one who's thinking about it. It is FPS Dagger's idea. He was actually thinking about doing kind of like a challenge series with me. I thought it was actually a pretty good idea, but I usually tend to play really bad when I'm live commentating. So I have to try to like fix my setup so that I can actually sit properly when I'm recording my voice live, and then we can actually do it. So expect that sometime soon as well. Anyway, on to my barracks. Now I gotta do this pretty quickly because this video is kind of getting a bit long. Of course, my emblem editor didn't change. This is the one that I was using before. This is the one that I showed in the video, and this is the one where it all started off with, kind of like. Then of course you also have those new freaking calling cards. These are just the calling cards for the new camouflages, and then you can also buy these things. Now they are literally every single freaking continent is put in a different pack that costs you like 80 MSP, Microsoft points of course. I think it's the biggest waste of money. I wouldn't buy them, but of course if you want to have like some kind of land, then you know, go for it. Anyway, this is probably the important part. 3.09 kill death ratio. It's been going down because of the M1260 and the SVUAS, of course. A win-loss ratio of 1.65. Now I'm hoping, I'm just saying that I'm hoping, I don't think that I will reach it, but I'm hoping to get a 2.0 win-loss ratio before this game like comes to an end, before Modern Warfare 4 or whatever it's going to be. Now I have 9 days played, 17 hours, 37 minutes and 26 seconds. Now Modern Warfare 2 is my most played Call of Duty before this one, and that one has about 21 days or so. I think I'm going to pass it, and that is all because of you guys, your support. Literally, I'm playing this game so much because you guys enjoy my videos, so thank you for that. Score per minute 462, nothing too special really. And I guess that is it. We can of course take a look at my leaderboards as well. I'm ranked, yeah right, I'm ranked 13,111th. That is, I think it didn't go up and I didn't go down as well. I kind of stayed the same. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like rating would of course be very much appreciated. If not, that is of course cool as well. And then I will hopefully check some of you next time. Take it easy. I hear the freeze.